Good afternoon, YouTube. Welcome back to the War Camp. Alright, so we're picking up with our Choshu campaign, but I've got some things to tell you guys. I kind of talked a little bit about this in one of the comments on a previous video, but we had a major, well, I should say I had a major problem with my Choshu's campaign. All of my save files except for one got corrupted, and it was one from probably about 8 videos ago. So I withheld the second video, the video that I just uploaded yesterday. I held on to that because I needed time, and I thought it was going to take me longer to get caught up than it was. So I released the video yesterday, and then I managed today, after many hours of playing, to get caught up back where we were. The first turn of winter first turn, because each season has 6 turns. So first turn of winter, 1869. I tried to keep everything as close to how it was as before. There are a couple differences. One, my ally never took the territory of Bizan. That's ours. I also have a new general. I had a small force that managed to take out the enemy Shogunate force here, and he did such a good job. Well, I'm sorry. The army did such a good job that one of them got promoted, and now we have our young General Otomo. I just, in the last turn, converted one of the enemy generals and brought him over to my side. I am building armies for a bunch of generals. Actually, I'll do it this way. So we have more generals than before, and I'm going to have an army for every single one of them, and that is what is going to become our key to victory. All of these guys, plus our son and heir. Our other son is too young. He'll never make it to the age to which he can become a general, which is 15, so don't even worry about him. But these guys, him and these guys, they're going to bring us victory. So what has just happened is this little Shogunate island that I had completely forgotten about, Goto. They've just declared war on us. They are a Shogunate clan, and we're going to have to defeat them. If you look on the mini-map, I have 4 navies that are in strategic locations, trying to keep the enemy from getting behind our lines, bombarding our territories, our coastline, and so on and so forth. But I need more. I need more because I've got a crap ton of armies that we are, well, I will when they're finished being built, that is going to go on various offensives. We have 3 armies in the north. Our allies are everywhere. They've got agents and armies that are assisting us, which is cool. I've got 2 armies. I put 2 armies back up here because that's what we were about to do, is we were about to go to the Odawara and completely dismantle their territories in the north. We were also going to take the fight to South Shinano. Our ally has taken these 2 territories. Well, he had one. Our ally took this territory, Okazaki, which is good because the computer, just because you reload a game, does not mean that the computer is going to do the same moves all over again. There is some room for differences. But luckily, everything's gone pretty much the way it was before, with the exception that I've got a lot more generals clustered together, and we are building armies for them. If you have a general out in the open, you can go to the recruitment tab, and you can recruit some forces. And the forces will come from whatever city that they can be built from. So, for example, oh, one more thing. I converted one of the enemy armies, and I got about 8 or 9 units of Shogutai, which is probably one of the Shogunate's best weapons, and we are going to make use of those. We are going to be more aggressive. You guys want to see some more melee action, some upfront, in-your-face action with lots of blood and stuff? Well, you're going to get it. With this many armies, I'm probably going to be a little bit less cautious and try and focus more on the fun. It doesn't mean that I'm going to try and make stupid mistakes. It just means that with this many armies, it's going to be very hard for us to lose. Not to mention that we have all these allied clans as well. So I think we're doing pretty good. So we're going to take Goto Island. We are also going to take Sado. We are going to focus on, as I said before, the Odawara in this territory. And their territory, the Odawara, if you look on the mini-map, they are the dark blue. Their territory is broken up by Edo, as well as, you know, the Kakegawa and the Hirado, but those are single territories. So once that's going to be our short-term goal for this and the next couple videos. We're going to take out the Odawara territories. We're going to take Sado Island, and we're going to take Goto Island. Goto Island, I think they have a couple ships. I don't know what kind of military they have, but I want to take them out. Just because. And then Sado is more strategic, because if we take Sado, then that gives us this entire coastline. We could land here. We could land here. Anywhere along the coastline would be a good staging location from Sado Island. So, let's focus on all of that. As I said before, it is the first turn of winter. So we're going to have to be careful with what we do, because we don't want to take too much winter attrition. See my general's army? I put a unit of Shogunate, so that's cool. We're going to let the general sit here on the border. His men need some turns to replenish. I fought a couple battles. There may be one or two that I've saved right before they happened that I'll re-record and maybe post it as a random battle, because there were a couple good ones. But a lot of them were very much the same. Obama being taken out by the Odawara back before we were enemies. Remember, we used the Odawara to take out the Obama fort. Well, all that happened the same. A lot of the battles were the same, but some of them were different. But anyway, our Daimyo is going to wait right here. He's going to replenish his men this turn, and next turn he'll be within striking range of South Shinano. I'll decide then if I want to attack or not. We have the Yonezawa. I think they're one territory. Yeah, they've got one army here. They may have more forces somewhere. But anyway, they're coming down to attack us. Yes. Got my navies in position to support. But what we need to do now is we need to build naval ships, because we have the enemy blockading some of our ports. And that's not exactly what we want to have happen. I can build armored ships, and that's what we are going to do. We're going to build ourselves a fleet. We're going to build two 16-gun ships. We'll build a 12-gunner and a 14-gunner. And we'll start with that. Any of my ports need to be repaired? I need to look. Yes, this port needs to be repaired. Let me build one less ship. Okay, I should be able to repair this port now. Alright, so yeah, we have enemy navies everywhere just trying to cause trouble for us. But I still think we can pull out a victory. What was I going to do next? Right, let's see. Yes. My mouse is acting up, so if you see some weird movements, it just means that I need to get a new mouse. If it's not one thing, it's another, right? I fixed my I fixed my save files, which that's only happened twice, by the way. The first time that caused me to have to reset this campaign because none of my save files worked, and then I got lucky this last time, and one of my save files worked, and it wasn't terribly far behind, so I got lucky. But that's the only time in 6 years that I've been playing this game that's ever happened. I'm guesstimating that it's 6 years. I've played it since it was released, however long ago that was. So we have a general here and his army that I really don't need to keep in that location. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to recall this navy.
Waiting for a new course.
Oh, I can build a building. Let's see. Yes, okay, so let's go ahead and build a police station to get some positive faction going.
As you command.
We will send our foreign veteran. Alright, I don't need 6 units in this territory, so what I will do is I will move a couple over here. I'll recruit 1 or 2 more units just to make sure that there's no rebellions. But right now we're not going to worry too much about that. That was probably not the smartest move. My army is... It's in pretty good shape. It's not in great shape. For this turn, we're going to go ahead and siphon the trade routes and do some raiding. This ship has already bombarded this army, so it can't move. But next turn, I'll probably send both navies, and we might strike at the very tip of NATO and try and take out this territory. We already got our general going there. These armies are just... We're going to be building for quite a number of turns. You can watch the units go to their various armies if you as we go along. These armies can't really move. Well, one of them can. Actually, both of them can. But we're not going to attack this turn. I'm going to go ahead and end it after I check and see what I'm researching. One more turn for Carbine Cav. That's good. All of our territories are happy. They're all in the green. That's good. We're making a lot of money considering that we're fielding so many armies. And now I'll end the turn.
Laying an ambush.
All the units moving. That's a lot of flags. Those are going to be some very powerful armies when it's all said and done. Every army is going to have cavalry. Every army is going to have melee forces, such as Shogunate. Every army will have artillery. All of these armies are designed to be self-sufficient because I will end up dropping them behind enemy lines. Another one of our ports was just blockaded. They're trying to take away as much money as they can. During the winter months, obviously, because you're not growing crops, your income drops. Production is not as powerful as it could be. Agriculture is at a basic standstill. So we're not making as much money, and they're blockading our ports. Although I think one of my allies just helped clear up one of my ports. So thank you very much. Yay, allies. Ooh, looks like they're going to send an army somewhere. That'll be great. One of the other things that I really want to focus on, as I was before, is the railroads. Definitely... Oh, look at that. They're clearing up my ports. Allies, I love you. You guys are awesome. So, look at our income jumped. We were at making 10,000 koku a turn. I think we're making 15,000 now. So that's great. We need all the money that we can get to field these armies. I need to build up a surplus, too, just in case the enemy starts blockading a lot of my ports. If you go into the negative and you run out of money and you go bankrupt, your Daimyo actually loses a point of honor. So that's not good. Although at this point in the game, this late in the game, it probably won't make a big deal, but we want to finish strong. We want to finish in style. Oh, they're trying to get behind us. Interesting. Alright, where is our port being located? Asia leveled up. I'll handle that in a minute. None of our ports are being... And our allies have got the Common Strait properly secured, so that's great. Nice. The enemy navy is absolutely decimated since we repaired our American port. That's good news. We were building a navy, and we're going to build some more ships. Good. Let's go ahead and deal with this enemy army that got around behind us. We'll have the foreign veteran harass, please. Good. Not only does it do some damage, but the enemy army can't move.
Nice glass of champagne. My sword for the Emperor.
I don't need 2 armies to defeat them.
You honor me, my lord.
Let's bombard. No, we can't bombard. That's right.
In his name.
Because we are going to attack.
For the Emperor.
Damn mouse. Oh well, we'll make it work.
Disembarking. All hands to stations. Steady as we go. Going ashore.
Did I... Oh. My army is not ashore.
Your orders, my lord.
But it will be.
Very well.
Yes, we are taking some attrition. And I was going to use this navy to destroy an enemy port, because I figured when we came into range they'd be shelling us. But there's no enemy port on this side, so these ships can travel back.
Moving out.
And we are going to bombard the hell out of these guys.
Fire!
Ooh, took out 99 Shogunate. I will take that all day, every day. That's great.
For the Emperor.
Okay, this army is strong.
In his name.
Take... What? You know what? I guess it's sabotage that keeps the army in place, not harassed. Oh well. They can't get away.
His name.
They are going to die. Oh wow. They're Daimyo, they're son and heir, and 3... Wow. 4 of their generals. It's almost unfair, but they do have Shogunate. If they get into our ranks, they could cause some damage. But, yeah, they really don't have a chance. Am I still going to fight it? Absolutely. Knock out this army, and then we will start pushing north up the Noto Peninsula, where we're going to land 1 army at the top, and then we will send these 2 forces up from the bottom. They'll meet in the middle. Oh, this is the original Obama territory. Battle of Obama. Nice. I had fun dismantling that clan. Good times. Got some wooded terrain. I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. I don't like to put artillery in the woods because a lot of the time the shells will hit trees, they won't hit your targets. So when I'm deploying a large force of artillery, such as 4 batteries in this case, 1 unit of Armstrong guns, which is the best artillery you can get, plus 3 units of Parrott guns, tried and true, they're not bad. But I don't like to deploy right out in the I'm sorry, in the tree line. So we are mainly going to use the open fields. I will anchor my forces in the woods, of course. But I'm willing to bet that my artillery is going to properly hammer the enemy. I don't think we're going to have any trouble crushing them.
Fire! Light infantry! We await orders! At the ready!
Yeah, because of my mouse, whenever I click on a unit, it acts like I'm double clicking, which takes me over to the force in question. I am going to get a new mouse.
Guns!
But it will have to wait till tomorrow, I think. Oh, man. Looks like... Well, you know what? What I could do is I could keep this artillery unlimbered and position it somewhere over on the flank. It's not a bad idea.
Spear levy!
We'll provide some cover for them as well.
Jihedai at the ready!
All right. I say anchor, but I have enough forces to spread all the way across, so why not?
Yarigawa commander!
Certain units give extra boost to morale. You can see the general circle. The troops that are within there will fight better. My Marines have that skill, as do the Kihitai. So if you look at the mini-map, you can see all of the circles, and you want your forces pretty much within these circles whenever possible. It means that they will fight better. Cav on the flanks. I like to have that option to strike whenever and wherever I want. I think we have a couple units left to place. Sharpshooters, we will send them out front and let them do their thing. Some spears we can put there. And I think that's... Oh wait, the spears were going to go on the flank. My fault. Alright, that's it.
Prepare to attack, sir.
Alright, artillery.
The mountains tremble in fear!
Okay, where do I want to hit?
Artillery awaiting orders!
This is so annoying. Oh, it keeps moving my camera. Oh hey, didn't do it that time. Small miracles. Alright, shrapnel shot. Fair amount of kills. Ooh. Shredding their ranks.
Orders, sir!
Okay, artillery. Oh, that was the worst spot that I could... It's okay for now because we'll be firing up at an angle, but we're actually not necessarily in the best position.
Your men have killed their general, sir.
Oh, nice. Rest in peace, General.
What is your command? We are ready. What is your command? Frank kneeling. What is your command? Kneel fire.
Having spent the first couple minutes, I put all my troops in kneel fire because I should have done that at the beginning, but I'm an idiot. Anyway, having spent as much time as I did talking about bugs and corrupt save files, and we have sound issues every now and then and whatnot, I do want to say that this is probably my favorite RTS game. I've put hundreds and hundreds of hours into this game. I've played other games in the Total War series. I love Napoleon Total War, Empire Total War, the original Medieval Total War, Medieval 2. I'm playing Rome 2 Total War. All of them are great, but there's something about Shogun. Maybe it's because I love Japanese culture so much. I'm not exactly sure, but I love this game. It's just one of my favorite games ever. Total War does it so well. So I just wanted to say that, because I felt like I've been a little bit too negative today. Let's see if I can hit anything with my artillery. I came up short. Now I overshot. That was a good hit. I'll take that. Alright. I totally forgot to put my my sharpshooters out front, but that's okay. we'll go ahead and pull them back. I don't want them shooting through my ranks. This unit of Shogutai, yeah, they need to die. Their cav are coming at us. General, go ahead and gambate. Alright, hook that cav. Oh wow, their Shogutai units broke rather quick that time. Oh no, they're going to get in our ranks. Alright, now you're gonna have to fire sharpshooters. Stop, Marines, stop. Wow, we lost 100 Marines to that charge. That's terrible. Alright, stop firing. Alright, focus on the Shogunate. Shrapnel shot. Oh, my Yarikachi aren't going to last. Fall back. Run back in, Yarikachi. Good, we got them out of there before they were completely destroyed. Man, that unit of Shogunate is freaking annoying. Just doesn't want to die. These guys are just going to keep fighting. Alright, let's move our unit around behind. Stop moving. Oh, I didn't mean for you. Oh well, screw it. We won the battle. Whew. Alright. A little bit sloppy, but we'll take it. Only had 2 units that really got mauled. The Marines can fight again, they're still at half strength. My Yarikachi, on the other hand, they'll be sitting out the next battle, more than likely. Nice, the enemy army is just about dead.
I pledge service to the Emperor.
Let's send my cav to kill their cav.
Make haste, man.
Destination reached.
Good.
Forgive me, but I cannot.
We're going to go ahead and position this army over in this flank. Sato, they landed an army. You cheeky bastards. Very clever indeed. What else was I going to do? Alright, we're going to keep checking on our armies. Which I have to click on each one of these units to remember which one my generals are. Usually they're the ones with the big stack. Alright, general. 3 units of Shogunate. That's good. We're doing pretty good.
Yes, my lord.
Kyoto that'd be kind of cool. I gotta say, I wouldn't mind having some
Ready for orders.
Kyoto police in these armies. That's about all I can build. My naval ships are not done yet. I want to give this general a couple more units next turn. Just a couple to take Goto Island, because I think that we're really going to be able to take it and not need a full stack army. And this general is going to be out of commission for a while, because once he takes Goto Island, it's going to take him a while to sail back to an area where he can lend some strength. So I don't want to take a full stack army. I don't think I will need it. But next turn I'm going to build just a couple additional units. Going to end the turn. Yeah, now they're starting to look like full stack armies. Little by little. I'm trying to give every general at least one veteran. I think I'm maxed as far... not veteran, I'm sorry. Agent. I think I've got 5 ninjas, 5 Ishenshishi, 5 geishas. I think I have 5 of the foreign veterans. But I'm trying to give each army at least one agent to work with, if possible. Yeah, clear my... Oh, he tried to clear my port and somehow failed. But that's okay. Good try, buddy. Good try. We're just going to speed right along. You had enough ships to take them out. Come on. What's wrong with you? I like seeing allied troops all over the place. It gives me a sense of teamwork, camaraderie, and I guess I don't know, it just feels good to see troops. Sense of security, that's what I was going to say. Sense of security, watching all these allied forces work together on the high seas and on land. We're really keeping the Shogunate forces busy. Alright, so they've detected our shinobi. We already knew about that. We do have winter attrition, and that's unfortunate. Oh yeah, their port... Yeah, their port is now hitting us.
Ready for orders.
But... it's okay.
His name.
What? Are you serious?
To assist. Everybody marches.
Alright,
Everybody
get out of there. Bombard the target. Hit a couple of their buildings. We're going to use our... I guess we'll use our general to initiate combat. There's no point really fighting this one. We'll go ahead and auto-resolve. I'm surprised we took 234 losses. I'm surprised it was that high. Right now we get to repair all that. Let's build a police station. Go ahead and start building influence. Ooh, a silver vault or a proofing house. 18,000... I'm sorry, 1,800 to wealth. Yes, please. Let's build a military port. We could definitely use a port. If you look right here between the land and the sea, this is a huge choke point that we can take advantage of. And are going to take advantage of next turn. And having a port here that I can repair ships at, or maybe even upgrade it to a dry dock and build better ships, that would be ideal for striking at the eastern half of Japan. I like it. Okay, we were going to recruit a couple new units. Okay. Oh. I never transferred these units over.
March.
Well, let's just build a crap unit. What's the cheapest one? Alright, there we go.
Ready for battle.
So I think that'll be enough to take Goto Island from the enemy. Where are my naval ships? What's going on? Oh, man. A couple more turns. Well, in some cases, a lot more turns. We may not wait for the full complement of ships. Actually, wait a second. I've got an idea. Let's go ahead and... we're going to disband these ships that are taking 5 turns and 6 turns to build. And we will build some naval ships over in this area. Great. So that's just 3 turns, and by the time my navy with the troops arrive, then we will have a significantly stronger navy. This should be a strong enough navy to really pound Goto Island from the sea in support of the army. My general leveled up. I don't think I did that. Let me go ahead and handle that because I will forget. We were going with aggressor with him, so Vanguard +1 to command when attacking on land or sea. Great. Indomitable warrior +1. Well, yeah. +35 to the number of men in this man's bodyguard. Nice! We'll take that. Pocket watch +7 to campaign movement range, or the shogi set. We'll do pocket watch. I like that idea.
Your orders, monsieur?
Okay, which general? This general doesn't have any agents.
You will learn. I pledge service to the Emperor.
Alright. 1 unit of Kitai. Sorry about the squeaky chair. I've said it for so long I need a new one. One of these days. Right, we were going to do this battle.
In his name.
Oh, we got foreign veterans all over the place. Thanks for the assist, guys.
Death and honor.
We'll lay siege. We will take winter attrition, obviously, but we may not hold out for 6 turns. That might be asinine. 3 more turns of winter. Yeah, our army will be pretty depleted. Although, if we hold out for 6 turns, the enemy will be starving and they'll lose men, so it'll be like winter attrition for them. We'll see. Maybe I'll do it. Let my general replenish his forces after we take possession. I don't know. We will see about doing that. Our forces in this sector.
For honor and glory. Steady as we go.
For the Emperor.
That's right, we wanted to...
Very well. Waiting for more orders.
If I'm going to do this, I want to strike with both armies together.
As you wish, my lord.
We're still taking...
All hands on deck.
Your orders, my lord.
Yes? Destroy them!
Whew, took out 143 of their levy infantry. That's pretty good. Okay, I don't want School of Shinobi. That's not what I'm interested in right now. Advanced armor-piercing shells? No. Do I want ramming? No. Torpedo boats are kind of fun. But I think in this regard, Gatling gun towers are kind of cool. Suppression fire can be useful. Ooh, +5 to the accuracy. I don't need Neil fire because Darth mod gives it to you, but that +5 to accuracy will be great for all of my units. So I think we're going to go with that. I think I've said it in a previous video. I don't really like to do a lot during the winter months. I kind of like to keep campaigns to a minimum, just because winter attrition is a bitch. Anything else to do? I don't think so. I think all of our territories are cleared of enemy forces. Let's end this turn. Oh, nice. One of my armies is almost full stack. Two of them are almost full stack. Good. we've got a significant chunk of land. Having taken the Kansai region where Kyoto is located, it's really going to give us a wonderful well, it's going to serve as a wonderful springboard towards striking at Edo. Edo is getting very close. The citizens there are probably starting to sweat in fear because we are almost within striking range. Not too much longer. Definitely by the end of the next year, 1871, we will have Edo under our control. And once Edo falls, then it's just a matter of time before the Shogunate forces completely fail. Man, there's a lot going on. Come on, guys. Thank you. Winter attrition, how bad is it?
Besieging settlement.
That's not too terrible. And the enemies are starting to take... Yeah, one because they don't have a general, and two because we've laid siege to their territory. They're going to take starvation attrition, so that's great. Let's reunite the army with its general so they can start to replenish their forces. Let's go ahead and move this... Ooh, oh, it's an ally.
Your next command, my lord. Steady as we go.
Good, we're going to keep our navy right there for the moment.
Yes.
Take these naval forces.
For the Emperor.
Holding.
In service to the Holding.
It is an honor to serve the Emperor.
Do I have an agent that I can give him? Oh, a geisha. Oh wow, I needed to level up a long time ago. Entrepreneur. She'll be useful in a foreign land, I think, keeping the men's spirits high. She can do some of those awesome geisha dances. Entertainer. Inspiring the troops. Yes, that is exactly what we want. And let's pick our final retainer. Entertaining the nobles. We'll go with entertaining nobles, why not? And since she is my only foreign veteran, or excuse me, my only agent available in this area, we'll send her. Let's upgrade the magistrate. Make the territory more loyal. And can I build any buildings? Yes, this will give me some more money. Not that we are hurting for money, but, you know, it's always good to have.
Your orders, my lord. Gunners to your positions.
Let's move our armies forward.
My spirit hungers.
Oh, are you
for
serious?
blood.
Come on.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, well, they'll take a turn of unit attrition then, so be it. How many more naval ships are being built in this area? 2 more. Well, it's going to take the geisha 2 turns to get there anyway, so that's fine. Can I build any more ships that will just take 2 turns? Good. Perfect. Sweet, we're going to have a very powerful navy. Speaking of navies, let's take a look over here.
Setting sail, sir. Waiting for a new course. That is impossible, sir.
Why is it
Ship
impossible?
cannot go there. That is a dangerous course.
Don't you bug out on me.
Sir, we sail for glory.
Stop that.
Your next
Thank you.
command, sir. Attack!
Alright, cool. We're robbing the enemy of vital resources. And if they deploy navies in this region, we'll be able to strike them before they can reach our territories. Which is awesome. Now, let's look at our generals.
My sword for the Emperor.
Oh, he's just 1 soldier away
I pledge service to the Emperor.
from being complete. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start moving him this way.
Without delay.
Whatever unit was going with him can catch up.
I pledge service to the Emperor.
these armies, I'm going to go ahead and start taking to the coastline.
Yes, my lord. It will be done.
Ready for orders. For the Emperor.
Or the Emperor. Let's see. I think a couple more units. That'll do nicely. Some Kyoto police. All right, good. All right, so we're preparing our navy. We've got the general loaded up, and he will be heading towards Goto Island. We have two of our other generals that are making the strike against Ichizen. We have gained Noto. Fantastic. Kaga will be next. So we're really making good progress. And we're also laying siege to the final territory of Kagegawa. That's great. I think this is a good stopping place. We will pick up next time. As always, guys, thank you very much for watching. Please feel free to like, subscribe, keep watching till the very end. We're going to have some awesome battles. And like I said, it's not over yet. There's a lot more to come. See you next time.